Hello, welcome to Christiana Pranayama. I'm Christiana. I'm a former pro musician turned yoga, wellness, and breathwork instructor, and it is my mission to help newly signed artists and touring musicians get out of their head and into the body so that they can step on stage and put on authentic shows night after night after night. I also help them connect to their creativity, connect to a wide audience, attract a devout fan base that supports them throughout their lifetime, and I help them learn how to love life on tour. So if that sounds like you, something you're interested in, go ahead and check out the link below. That'll give you all the information you need to help you on your journey. So today we're going to be doing just a 10-minute warm-up, good morning practice. You can do it on a mat, or you can do it on your bed, or if you're okay on the ground, if it's comfy enough for you, that's totally fine. So let's go ahead and get started. Oh, and before I forget, go ahead and subscribe to this channel because every Monday I have a new video coming out at 8 a.m. and you'll be the first to know when they actually come. And if you like this video, it really helps me show up in search results so that more people see yoga. It really helps to promote free yoga on the internet. Thank you so much. So we're going to go ahead and get started in a wide leg child's pose. So go ahead and put your big toes together, knees out wide, and walk your hands out in front of you, resting your forehead on the ground if you can. And just breathe into your back here. Let everything go. Try to keep your mouth sealed if you can, and just breathe gently through your nose. One more big deep breath here. Exhale, open mouth. Push yourself up into a tabletop position. Hands directly under your shoulders, knees underneath your hips. You're going to drop your belly. Look up. Breathe in. Exhale around the spine, chin to chest. Breathe out. Inhale, drop the belly, lift the gaze, look up. Exhale around the spine, chin to chest. One more time, inhale. Exhale. And come back to neutral. You're going to inhale your right arm up. Exhale, thread it through. Bring your right shoulder down to the mat, right ear to the mat. You can open up your left arm if you want. Take a little bind, or leave your hand on the mat. You can push your left shoulder open. All right, and using your left hand, you'll push back up. Open that right arm up to the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, right hand comes back to the mat. Inhale, left arm up to the ceiling. Exhale, thread it through. Left shoulder on the mat. Left ear on the mat. And you can either push into the mat with your right palm, open up the right hand, take a bind, whatever is good for you. 2 breaths here. Go ahead and push into the mat with your right palm. Open up that left hand to the ceiling again. Breathe in. Exhale, let the hand come back to the mat. You're going to tuck the toes, and we'll go into our first downward dog. Just very gently. You don't need to straighten your legs, but pedal them out. Pedal those feet out. That's lovely, isn't it? Come to find stillness. And you'll walk to the back of your mat with your hands. Just hang heavy here. Now put your palms on your knees. Straighten your arms so that your back straightens out. Breathe in. Exhale, roll back down, forward fold. And then we're going to slowly curl up to stand with your head being the very last thing to come up. Make your arms real heavy here. You can keep your knees as bent as possible. Super slow. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Go ahead and roll your shoulders back a little bit. And then roll them forward. Nice. Opposite sides. And then forward opposite. Okay. Go ahead and bring your left foot out in front of you. We're just going to take a lunge here. You can either have your back knee down or have it up, whatever's good for you, or if it feels good to continue tapping it down, that'll wake up the back of your leg. And then push back up to stand at the back of the mat again. Woo! Fun, right? That'll help you wake up a little bit. Go ahead and bring that right foot forward. Take a low lunge. You can tap that knee down, or keep it straight, or continue to tap, pulsing it down to really wake up the back of your leg. And then push back up to stand at the back of the mat. Ooh, really hard. All right, inhale the arms up overhead, look up at your thumbs. Exhale, dive forward, flat back. Inhale. Inhale, flat back, look up. Exhale, roll the spine down, hands on the mat. Walk those hands out to a downward dog. And then we're just going to roll into plank a few times. So inhale, roll into plank. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale to downward dog. One more inhale to plank. Exhale, downward dog. Then inhale to plank. Bring your knees down. Bring your chest, your shoulders right on top of your hands. Scoot yourself forward. For a low cobra. Squeeze those shoulder blades together. Squeeze the elbows together. Lengthen the back of your neck. Shine the crown of your head forward. Breathe in. Exhale back to a child's pose. Lovely, lovely. Go ahead and come onto your back. Got a couple more poses before we're done with your 10-minute morning yoga. So go ahead and straighten your left leg. Bring your right leg up to your chest. You can move it around in the socket a little bit. That's good for you. Go ahead and grab onto the outer blade of your right foot, but have your arm on the inside of your knee. And then you're going to straighten your leg just any amount, trying to bring your knee into your armpit. And if this comes up over here, you can also just push into the mat with your foot to straighten out your hips, or you can push into the mat with your left hip. Whatever is good for you. We're kind of pulling these things apart from each other this way. All right, go ahead and bring your knee into your center line, and then you're going to bring it over to the left side. Just a slight twist. Go ahead and bring that left knee into center. You can keep the right leg straight, or you can bring that right foot onto the mat to press into the mat to help keep your hips squared. Reach through or on the inside of your left knee with your left hand. Grab the outer edge of your left foot and pull up. Go ahead and start bringing that knee into your armpit. Open it up. Push into the mat with your right hip. Trying to keep those hips squared, perfectly balanced with each other. All right, wonderful. Bring your right knee into center, into that center line, hug it close to you, and then bring it over, the left knee. Left knee into your center line, hug it close, and then bring it over to the right hand side. You can open up that left arm. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Come back into center. And since this is a morning yoga class, we're not going to end it in corpse pose here, because if you do less than an hour's worth of yoga and you end in corpse pose first thing in the morning, there's a great risk of actually falling asleep. So we're going to come over into a fetal position. Give thanks to ourselves for showing up today. Give thanks to gravity for keeping us grounded. And thanks to our mat or bed or ground for supporting us and giving us a place to practice. Go ahead and push up into a comfortable seat, keeping your legs crossed if possible. Bring your hands into heart center in prayer. We're going to close together with an Om. This helps to activate the vagus nerve and helps to calm your nerves for the rest of the day. Take a big inhale with me. Flutter the eyes open. Thank you so much for sharing your practice with me today. If you like these videos, I really encourage you to subscribe to my channel. I post new videos every Monday at 8 a.m. And if you like this video, please like it right down below. Just click that thumbs up and it helps me show up higher in search results, and it keeps yoga free on the internet. Thank you so much for doing your part. Namaste.